Problem 7 from chapter 19 says that you put a 650 ohm resistor in series with a 2,200 ohm resistor, right? And then it says, and then they're attached to a 12 volt battery. And it says, what is the voltage across the 2200 ohm resistor? Right, so we put a voltmeter across here, right? And this is just a series circuit. The party line is that we're supposed to find the current, which is going to be 12 divided by 650 plus 2200, right? So 12 divided by 650 plus, and that's not very much current, 0.004210 amps, right? Which would be about 4 milliamps, okay? And then the next thing we're supposed to do is we're supposed to take that current and multiply it by the resistance, so that V is going to be IR, right? So it's going to be 0.004210 times 2200. Okay. Now, is it going to be more than 6 volts or less than 6 volts across that resistor? Does that resistor have a lion's share of the why? It's a bigger resistor. We know that it's going to drop more, right? So let's just multiply this by 2200 and we get 9.26. Is that the correct answer? That is? Well, there's an answer in the back of the book. Did anybody check it? That is right? You don't know. He's just going to say it. 9.26 is correct. Okay. What? Well, let's check the book. Everybody checked the book last night, so. Chapter 15, chapter 19. 9.3 volts. So I think we're good, yes? Now, don't you think there's maybe a simpler way to do these? In fact, these circuits are actually called voltage dividers. Oftentimes, there's a little thing going off here to some other part of the circuit, right? Is it possible that the voltage is just as simple as that the voltage drop across this guy is 2200's share of the total resistance? Is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Right? So 2200, the proportion is 2200 is to 2200 plus 650 as V is to 12. Yeah? Is that quite possible? Sure. Yeah, I'm thinking so, right? Okay, so the bigger the resistor, right? So ultimately that voltage is just going to be 2200 times 12 divided by, isn't it? Which is exactly what we did. Okay, these are called voltage dividers. This is very simple math. And so when you look at schematics, one thing you could do tonight is just look at some schematic diagrams. Sometimes you get like schematic diagrams with electronics, right? Just look at it and look for resistors that are like this, right? Whenever they line them up like that, they're just doing some math. They don't need all the voltage, they just need some of it, right? Now, it's really not going to do to like plug in something that draws a lot of current for this, but you can use this for like electronics, like transistors and stuff like that. So, all right? You've been a good audience. I'm going to